question from the September 2020 KZN. Question 10. The graph of f prime, the derivative of f, is drawn below. F of x is given by that equation where a is not equals to 0. F prime intersects the x-axis at -5 and 1 and the y-axis at -15. Okay, so we are given the derivative of a cubic function where the value of a is greater than 0. If the value of a is greater than 0, it means that you will have an IDI function. So it's increasing, decreasing, increasing. So we can make a rough sketch based on what we know alone. So this will be the turning point of the cubic function, and this will also be the turning point of the cubic function, because the x-intercept of your parabola, they give you the turning points of the cubic function. So I'm going to have something like this: increasing, decreasing, increasing. So the graph of f of x would look something like this. So this is just a rough sketch. Okay. 10.1.1. Write down the x values of the turning points of f. So we said that the x-intercept, they give you the values of your turning points. So the x values will be -5 and 1. 10.1.2. The x values, or the x values where the gradient of f is equals to -15. Okay, so I'm just going to skip that one for now because I'm not sure how to get the answer. 10.2. Show that the equation of f prime is given by that. Y is equals to a into x minus x1, x minus x2. I am using this because I have the x-intercept of f prime. And then I'm just going to substitute. The first x value is -5, so when I put it there, it's going to be a positive, and then x minus 1. I also have the y-intercept. The coordinate of the y-intercept is 0 is to -15. So I'm going to substitute that. -15 is equals to a into 0 plus 5, and then 0 minus 1. The value of a is equals to 15 divided by 5 multiplied by -1. So it's -15. So the value of a is a 3. Y is equals to 3 into x plus 5 into x minus 1. 3 into, this is x squared. This times that, that's a -1. So this is going to be a +4 minus 5. This is 3x squared plus 12x minus 15. Minus 15. So I have proven that. Remember in question 10.1.2, they said they wanted the value or the values of x where the gradient is equals to -15. F prime gives you what? The gradient of the graph. So this is 3x squared plus 12x minus 15. So they're saying the gradient must be equals to what? -15. -15. 3x squared plus 12x minus 15. This will take care of that. So I am going to be left with 3x squared plus 12x, which is equals to a 0. And then I'm just going to take out of 3x. So this is x plus a 4, which is equals to 0. So x is equals to 0, or x is equals to -4. Those are the solutions. So I can just erase all of this because it's only 2 marks. I don't have to show this. I can just say x is equals to 0 or x is equals to a 4. Was it a 4? It's a negative 4. Okay, moving on. 10.3. If f of negative 3 is equals to 0, calculate the value of d. Okay. I have f of x, which is equals to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. And then now I'm going to find the derivative. So this is going to be 3ax squared plus 2bx plus c. But remember that f prime is given by 3x squared plus 12x minus 15. They told me that f prime is that. So now I'm just going to notice how the whole of this thing should be equals to that. So I'm just going, and this is equals to that, this is equals to that. So I'm just going to equate the corresponding terms. 3ax squared should be equals to 3x squared. This takes care of that. That takes care of that. So a is equals to a 1. And then bx squared should be equals to 2bx. So b takes care of b. And then this will take care of that. Okay, let me just double check if I didn't make it 2bx. So it's 2bx, it's not 2bx squared. It's 2bx. 2bx is equals to 12x. So this is a 2, the x will cancel, and then b will be equals to a 6. And then c is just minus 15. And then I'm going to say f of x should be equals to, I said a is equals to 1, so that's a 1 cubed, plus b is a 6x squared minus 15 of x plus the d. And then they told me that f of negative 3 should be equals to 0. So this is minus 3 cubed plus 6 minus 3 squared minus 15 to minus 3 plus d should be equals to 0. Minus 3 cubed plus 6 into negative 3 squared minus 15 minus 3. So I'm getting 72. D should be equals to negative 72. So this question becomes even more easier if you know integration. So I'm just going to do this for those of you that are able to integrate. We are given f of prime is equals to 3x squared plus 12x minus 15. In order to find f of x, I just need to find the integration of 3x squared plus 12x minus 15, and then this is going to be d of x. So this is going to be 3 multiplied by x cubed over 3 plus 12 into x squared over 2 minus 15x plus the d. So this will take care of that, and then we'll be left with x cubed. And then this is going to give me a 6x squared minus 15x plus a d. And then I'm just going to use this to get d to be equals to negative 72. For grade 12s, you can just use this part to get your answers. But if you can integrate, definitely go ahead and then just use the integration method to get your solutions. 10.4. Determine the coordinates of the turning points of f and state whether they are a maximum or minimum turning points. We said the function will follow the IDI. So it increases, decreases, and increases. For the first turning point, we have x is equal to -5 because it's there. And then we're just going to substitute. We said this is going to be x cubed plus 6x squared minus 15x minus 72. So this -5 cubed plus 6 into -5 squared minus 15 into -5 minus 72. And then the other one is at 1 cubed plus 6 into 1 squared minus 15 into 1 minus 72. -5 cubed plus 6 into -5 squared minus 15 minus 5 minus 72. So that's a 28. So the coordinates are -5 is to 28. And then the other one, it's at 1. So I'm getting -80. So the coordinates, there should be 1 is to -80. 10.5. Y is equals to t of x plus 4 is a tangent to f. Calculate the value of t. It is a tangent. F of x is equals to x cubed plus 6x squared minus 15x minus 72. So I know that t is associated with the gradient, because whenever I have this line y is equals to mx plus c, this value there represents what? The gradient. So t has something to do with the gradient. So I need to find the derivative. This is 3x squared plus 12x minus 15. The first derivative of a cubic function, it gives me your parabola. And then the second derivative, it gives me the equation of a straight line. So this is 6x plus 12. And then this should be equals to 0. 6x plus 12, x is equals to -2. So the value of x when the gradient is equals to t, it is equals to 2. And then now I'm just going to substitute this. Then I'm just going to substitute this there, because I want to know what the gradient is when x is equals to -2. So this gives me -27. The value of t should be equals to -27. I think we can also use another method. Let me just check. So we are saying the gradient should be equals to 3x squared plus 12x minus 15, and it should be equals to t. So 3x squared plus 12x minus 15 minus t should be equals to 0. And then I'm just going to use the discriminant b squared minus 4ac. And then the value of b, that's a 12 squared minus 4. Our a is a 3, and then our c is minus 15 minus t equals to 0. So 144 minus 4 into 3 times 15, that's a 45 minus 45. And then this is going to be a minus 3t 0. 144. So this is going to be a positive 4 times 45. That gives me 180. And then 4 times 3, that's a 12. So this is going to be a positive 12t. Then 144 plus 180, that's a 324, which is equals to minus a 12t. So t should be equals to divided by 12. Yeah, I'm getting a 27.